this one was a snooze fest for me. I couldn't do it. It took me about 4 days. I'm recording this right before I have to post this fucking video. It was lackluster. The performances weren't good. The story was okay. Like, if you're watching Marvel in chronological order, like I am, I started with Captain America, the first Avenger. This is a big ass jump into something very different. When I first watched this in theaters, I was also kind of let down. But I kind of had the expectations of like, well, how are they going to pull this off? I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Everything from Marvel up to this point has been at least, I'll say like a C+ to B-, right? Everything up to that point. On this rewatch, I was thinking, you know what? Let's give it a fair shake. It's been some years now. This came out in 2019. Let's see how it holds up in 2026. I can tell you right now, it didn't hold up well. Hear me out here. This is the first female lead Marvel movie. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I was directing this, there's a lot of pressure, right? Let's do the best job that we could possibly do. Let's make this a badass character that everybody likes. I felt like Brie Larson's performance was very stone, like it didn't have a lot of range to it, and I feel like maybe they did that on purpose to an extent to where they're like, oh yeah, she doesn't show her emotions, she's pretty, stone-faced, she doesn't, put herself out there. But I didn't feel like we really got enough of her vulnerability at all, even in private moments. To be honest with you guys, the mood that I was in for this movie, I wasn't really excited for it. Now, my expectations being low already kind of didn't help this movie, because once I saw it again and how hard it was to get through it, I was like, damn, this is even worse than I remember. Now, visually, I can say for this movie, it looked all right. I'm not gonna go home and say like, wow, you gotta go watch this. Let's put it on again. No, I'm not doing that. The performances, again, they weren't that great. If I were to give like the best performance, it would be to whoever played Maria Rambeau. I think that she had the most range. She felt actually the most interesting out of all the damn characters in this movie. How? It's Captain Marvel. You had Nick Fury, a young Nick Fury. How is this random side character the best part of the movie? I wanted to see more of her. Dude, what are we doing? Marvel, you fucked up. You guys put out a mid movie, damn near garbage. I'm gonna be honest with you, damn near garbage. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but come on, it took me days to get through. Come on, it's Captain Marvel. She's supposed to be like this big, top 5 at least in the MCU, and you gave her this trash movie. The story itself was okay. So the Skrulls are an alien species that are able to shapeshift, and they're portrayed to be like these people that go into a new planet. They shapeshift to fit in, and then they take over the planet, right? Captain Marvel, she's been kind of tricked by her group, the people that she has joined forces with, kind of unknowingly too. She doesn't ask a lot of questions, but they found her, and then 6 months, she's a part of this Kree. They're called the Kree, right? And they're supposed to be like space cops. And anyway, it's a whole bunch of horse shit in between. And that's how I honestly feel about this movie, dude. I can't even really explain it to you guys to where it's like, hey, I'm making this sound fun, you should go check it out. It really wasn't. So this might be a short review. If you're brave enough, argue with me. What makes this movie good? Tell me, because I really can't find anything about this movie where I'm like, yo, this is good, check it out. If you're gonna watch it with your kids, it's definitely appropriate. There's some language here and there, but for the most part, it's just violence, like they're fighting and things like that, but nothing to the point where it's like, oh my God, I can't believe this is on screen. No, it's kind of just like, all right, let's get through this fucking movie. Look, Captain Marvel wasn't that good. You don't have to watch it. I think you can skip it, honestly. Whatever, who cares? It's up to you though. This review was kind of hard to shoot, to be honest with you. It is what it is.